What is going on, Southern Nation? It's Southern Cowboy back here with another video, and we are off to Richmond today in race number 9 in our career. Uh, Last week we had a dominating performance at Bristol. Let's take a look at them standings real quick. We are the points leader. Yes, we are the points leader. We got 3 wins on the season. We're tied for wins with Kevin Harvick, but he doesn't have more points than we do, so we are ahead of him. We see Logano there up in second, ahead of Dale Jr. But this game bases it more off of these standings, and the more wins you have, the higher up you are in the point standings. So you see, that's where we are the leader. Kevin Harvick is in second, Dale Jr. in third, and Paul Menard, our teammate, in fourth. There you see Ryan Blaney in the bottom right. You can see Ryan Blaney, Biffle, Stewart, Kurt Busch, and Carl Edwards needs points, all within 15 points behind 16th place Jimmy Johnson. Needs wins both the Richard Petty racing cars. Matt DiBenedetto, like I said, both Petty cars of Eric Almirola and Brian Scott need wins. Kyle Larson is needing a win, and Danica Patrick all need wins. Take a look at the schedule. We got the win last week at Bristol. Both these two tracks, Bristol and Martinsville, those two races were some of my most dominating performances. I'm sure there's plenty of guys out there like Radman, Michael. I've shouted him out sometimes. Michael, Real Radman, Black Flags Matter. They've had some dominating performances. Anyway, we're going to get into this, and we're going to get to Richmond, and because it's a short track, we're going to dominate the hell out of it. Let's do it. As we are going to take 23rd position. And how fitting is it that we're starting right next to Kevin Harvick? Kurt Busch got that pole. I saw one of the Petty cars in the top 20, I think. Yeah, there's Eric Almirola in 13th. So he's gonna need that good run to get more points. But let's get this race going.
The race is going green. Here's the green flag. Car high.
Nice sunny day out here in Richmond, Virginia.
Stay low. Still there.
Yeah, it's still a little bit loose. I might need to take some of the right side tire pressure down a little bit. We're just going to run our line and not getting into any trouble. You know, at Texas a couple weeks ago, we couldn't catch a break because we were mired and back in traffic. But we're going to do our best to just clear it as soon as possible and get to the front. Running in 13th just for right now. I got this thing floored. I hope.
Car high. Clear high.
This is kind of strange. It's kind of freaking me out. Oh, got a little bit loose right there. Yeah, I think we need to take some of the right side tire pressures down just a little bit more. We got David Reagan here in front of us in the 23 Toyota. driver of the 23 Toyota nowadays has already gotten more wins than David Reagan ever got in that car. Shout out to Bubba Wallace. The only thing I don't like about his win at Talladega is that it rained. I don't like. I'm not discrediting. Discrediting him. Wow, that word was hard to say. I'm not discrediting his driving ability, but at the same time, I hate when rain shortens races. I love seeing races play out to the scheduled distance. But still, I mean, he was the guy that was able to get to the front in time,
All clear.
and he was the guy that timed it right, got to the lead when the sky started leaking. I can't wait till next week, though. Next week's the big one. Speaking of Talladega, we were just talking about Bubba Wallace's win at Talladega. We're gonna go get our. If we don't win here, we're gonna go get our 4th win of the season there. But we gotta get past Richmond first. We're here on the inside of our teammate Ryan Newman. He needs to get a win this season, just to keep up the RCR dominance. Kind of just trailed on the apron right there, trying to save the car. I'm not quite sure how far we need to go. We can go on fuel. When we get back on the straightaway, I will check that out. Alright, so we got about 13 more laps. Oh, wow. Not going to be a lot of pit stops today.
All clear.
We got Denny running up to the inside. We're going to try to clear him.
Yellow's out.
And there's a caution.
Car low.
I'm not a huge fan of being on the outside. But at the same time, I mean, if it works, it works. And if we get involved in a wreck, well, we'll know not to go to the outside anymore.
Still there.
I hate not having another thing I hate is not having the whole racetrack width to myself to really run my line.
All clear.
As
All
I'm
high.
desperately trying to make it 4 wide
All clear.
at Richmond. Uh-oh. On the outside of, I believe it's Landing Castle. I think it is. We made it work. Let's see. Yes, it was. I got that right. How about that?
Still there.
It's a little bit loose getting into the corner. It's probably just because I'm getting on the brake too hard. Kind of pissing it off. But we're alright. We're making up ground very rapidly too. We restarted in the 30s,
Still there.
and here we are coming up on 16th and 15th. So we've already made about half the distance
Car in.
we need to the lead. We got car. Crew chief, I heard the crew chief say we got cars pitting. So, ooh, Greg, old Greg, heads up. Gripping this steering wheel tight as something.
Car high. All clear.
Alright, we're up to 12th.
Car in is pitting.
Got some more guys going down pit lane. Oh, Stenhouse committed late. Well, that might have been Jimmy Johnson. I didn't get a good look at the car, but it is what it is. See, as soon as these guys come down, we are going to be the leader. There they go.
The leader's going into the pits. Car in is pitting.
We're going to put all these guys a lap down. Got Kevin Harvick up to second. Just gotta be nice and smart weaving through this traffic. If need be, we'll go to the outside and really roll the corner good. Get that run off the outside, or we'll just dive to the inside
Stay low. Still
and
there.
get a nose on Stenhouse.
Clear high. Clear low. Car low.
I'm trying to check where Denny is versus where the cars in the mirror are. Because I don't want to rear end Denny, but at the same time I don't want to come down on one of the cars that's dove it into the inside and spin myself out. Kyle Busch up to second. He was in second for a long time last week at Bristol until that last caution fell, and he just got mired back in traffic and went a lap down.
Car high.
Oh, what's going on up here with these two? That Kurt Busch? That is Kurt Busch, which...
Yellow's out.
Okay. Well, that was weird. Let's see. Do we need to pit? I know these guys just came off pit road a few laps ago, so I don't know where they are versus where we need to be. You know what? We're not going to pit. Let's see. Ooh. Actually, you know what? We are going to pit because we'll be back to 13th. No. 12th.
Pace car's out.
Shut up. Alright. I don't know why they got the wave around. Not all the leaders went down pit lane, but at the same time, it don't matter to me.
Race is going green.
Because we're going to get back to the lead here in just a second. Going to really jump up to the outside. Really roll that corner. Roll it real good.
Still there.
Right on
Car
it.
low.
Allmendinger. Watch yourself. We got Truex to the inside.
Still there. Car low.
And we're in the wall. And we can catch a break. There we go. That was unfortunate. Allmendinger come down into us just a little bit. I mean,
All clear.
as if we weren't even there. And then tried to hit us again because we hit him.
Still there. All clear.
That knucklehead. 57 laps to go. We're just going to be nice and patient with these lap cars. We'll see Dale Jr. here in...
All clear.
He is in 22nd, I saw. So he's a lap down. Unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, but maybe he'll be able to get his lap back. I don't know. I don't know how many cars on the lead lap. I think it is 14. So he's gonna have to pass 7 cars, maybe.
Still there.
I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, 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 oh.
Car low.
Nice little battle there with Edwards. I accidentally nailed him. Definitely wasn't trying to do that. Now he'll probably start targeting us. We're up to 8th now. I guess people went down pit road.
Car in is pitting.
Yeah, people going down pit road. Okay, that's cool. It don't bother me.
All clear.
Oh.
Car high. All clear. The leader's going into the pit.
Oh my goodness, that was an awful corner.
Break in. Turn 2.
And we freaking slammed Carl into the fence. Now he is going to be targeting us. He is going to have some words for us after the race. Thank God there's not a rival system in championship mode. Because if there was, that would have for sure made Carl Edwards a rival. And if Brad Keselowski will tell you, you don't want Carl Edwards as a rival. Truex? Is Truex only one lap down or 2 laps down? And how is Danica still in the lead?
Okay, that's the halfway mark now.
Okay, so we're halfway through this race. 50 to go. Danica, go down pit road. Knucklehead, so I can take the lead. Not quite as much of a dominating performance as Bristol and Martinsville were, but at the same time,
Hold your line.
there's really nothing I can really do about it.
Car low. Clear low.
Especially when you got a knucklehead running around in the lead when she needs to go down pit road.
Still there.
But she's holding her own, for sure. As we
Car low.
slam to Benedetto, and he's going to come back down into us. And, well, alright, well, to Benedetto, you got to move for lead lap cars, Bubba.
Car hit his pity.
And I don't know what kind of damage that gave us. To Benedetto, move, dude. That's why you got slammed, because you won't move. See, we had so much ground made up on Danica, and then this fool.
Clear high.
Knucklehead. I think these tires are starting to get a little bit pissy. Gotta go. I know you're trying to get in the playoffs, but you gotta go, dude. Either move or get out of my way. Get out of my way. One way or another, I will make you get out of my way. Whether I have to intimidate you or actually put the bumper to you. That's what put this 3 car on the map. The original driver knew how to intimidate somebody. So there's only 4 cars on the lead lap. Actually, that might not even be true. Tony Stewart, I don't know if that's him up there in that white car or not.
Still there. Clear high.
I just can't tell. The 3 car has only lapped up to 5th place. But there might only be, but I can't tell if that's Tony or not. I think it might be. I think I saw a little bit of red on the side of that car. Alright, Smith, come on, dude. You gotta move. Yeah, Danica's gotten caught in traffic again. That's gonna be her up there in that blue car. I think that is Tony. That is Tony, so he is a lap down.
The leader's going into the pit. Car hit his pity.
And they're gonna go down pit road. Okay, cool. Alright, so we are the only car on the lead lap. We have lapped everybody in the field. But these tires are getting pissed off. 40%. Let's see, I've got to cycle it back around. We might come in next time by. There's Case Kane. He's going to be 2 laps down now. Yeah, we'll come in next time by. It's not going to be fun getting on. This pit road is something else.
Slow down. Slow down.
There we go. Dale Jr.'s on pit road. I don't know if he's got a problem or not. I'm kind of happy with where the car is. We've been able to really roll the corners alright. Pretty smooth.
Car high. All clear.
Alright, we gotta go and catch up to these leaders.
Car low.
Ooh, we are 7 laps short on fuel.
Car ahead is pitting. Car ahead is pitting.
Alright, we're up to 7th with 29 to go. Still 7 laps short. You gotta try to save a little bit of fuel. Alright, that worked. Don't want to get on the brakes too hard because that uses up a little bit of fuel. That's why I'm going way up to the wall.
Yellow's out.
And the caution's out. Alright, so we are going to come down and get some... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to leave it right there. Up to 7th. I think we got enough fuel now. We should. There's no reason why we wouldn't.
There's the green flag. Car high.
21 to go. Oh yeah, we got enough fuel.
Still there. Car high.
Not gonna dive it in. Just gonna try to get clear of Chase Elliott to our outside.
Still there. Clear low. 20 to go.
Chasing down Danica. I'm gonna try to chase her down and pass her as clean as possible. Because you don't want Danica Patrick chasing you, because she will harass you till you just simply have to walk away. And even then she'll chase you down and talk to you.
Car low. All clear.
We got her. But we also got Keselowski to looking.
Still there. You're all clear.
Alright, so we've gotten around her. Now we gotta try to take off. 16 laps to go. If the last thing we need now is a caution, because we are pulling away from these guys and Danica. Now that I know we are gonna make it on fuel, I'm gonna keep it on this screen right here, because where I can see where the guys are behind us. Open it up to a second. I'm gonna try to keep it there and let it grow a little bit.
That was a great lap. That was a great lap.
Another great lap, 2 in a row. Alright. 13 to go. We got, who is it? Casimir's. Last thing we need to do is start getting into lap traffic now, so I'm going to try to avoid that as much as possible. 12 to go. Up to 2-second lead with 11 laps to go. That's going to be Amarola.
Laps to go.
10 laps of racing to go from Richmond. The only thing I don't want to see is a yellow. All I want to see is that white. I just want to see the white.
Still there.
And that's probably going to be the yellow.
There's a wreck in turn 3. Clear low.
No, it wouldn't. I was kind of expecting it to bring the yellow out when Larson just nailed that wall right here a lap ago.
Yellow's out.
And there it is. Alright, well, we're not going to pit, and that way we'll start up front. And we'll just have to... Alright, green, white, checkered, here we go.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag. 2 to go.
A lap and a half to go. Got a half a second coming to the white flag. 1 lap of racing to go from Richmond. Just let me get back to the checkered. Boy, you're washed up. I think that's all I needed. That is all I needed. We're gonna do it. 2 in a row, guys. Awesome. Awesome. 2 in a row. Fourth win of the season. Awesome. Awesome job, guys. Chase Elliott with a good run up in 3rd. I think I showed. Dale Jr., what happened to you? He's going to take a huge hit in the points. Yep, Chase Elliott up to 3rd. Let's let our points lead grow just a little bit. Nice. 37 points ahead. Dale Jr. took let's see, he was what, third going into the day? Down to fifth. Harvick down to sixth. In the regular point standings, not in the chase point standings. There's our fourth trophy of the season. I'm going to add it to the collection. We got the fastest lap too. Look at that. 2:12:17. And we led the most laps. Oh wow. Out of 100 we led 35. Danica Patrick with a good run. Very good job for her. And Kurt Busch with the tough break. I'm surprised it's not Dale Jr. Alright guys, we're back here at the race shop and take a look at the standings one more time. Let you guys get a good look. Denny back up to third. We got Kyle Busch up to second. If I can stop going back and forth. He is the one that is 35 points behind us. No, 37 points behind us. We've got the most wins of everybody in the season. Kevin Harvick 1 win away behind us. Another Chevy win. Another win for Chevy. Ford and Toyota's gonna have to get on it. Let's see. Yep. So the first 9 races, Chevy has won 100% of them. That's something else. But let's talk about the chase standings one more time. Take a look at what's different. Needs wins is both petty cars. That hasn't changed. Needs points has not changed. I don't think so. Allmendinger, I'm not sure if he was. Now the gap has changed tremendously. Those two at the bottom, everyone in that needs points section on the bottom right, everyone coming into today's race was less than 15 points away. Now AJ Allmendinger and Kurt Busch are 18 and 21 respectively behind. But here's the top 16 real quick before we head out. We got us, Harvick, Jr., Paul Menard all have wins on the season. Then we got Busch, Hamlin, Logano, Newman. We need to help our teammate get a win too. Boyer, Kenseth, McMurray, Keselowski, Bain, Johnson, Truex, and Carl Edwards. Have all, if the chase started today, all of those would be in the top 16. But we're still a long way away from them points from the chase starting. Matter of fact, let's take a look at that. We see the big ones next week. 1 week away, everybody. It's Talladega week starting now. Let's take a look at when the chase starts. I want to say, let's see, this is going to be week 10. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 17 weeks. 18 weeks from today, 17 weeks from next week. And man, oh man, it's going to be fun. Let's see here. We can run good. We can run good there. Already planning ahead for when the chase starts. We can win at Chicago. I'm not sure there. It's a little bit bigger than Martinsville, but normally on these games, I'm not all that great at New Hampshire. But seeing as it's just a bigger version of Martinsville, maybe we'll be all right. Dover, I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical about. Charlotte, we can win there. if we can get a good qualifying position. If we don't get a good qualifying position, it's going to be just like Texas 2 weeks ago. Um, we can win at Kansas. The second Talladega race of the season, we can win there. There's Martinsville again. We've already proven that we can win there. Texas, I'm kind of scared about that one. Phoenix was the last race that I saw or that we had, but where before I found the setting of stability assist, where we turned that off. Phoenix earlier in the season was the last race before I found that and turned that off. And we finished in, was it 7th or 15th? It was 7th. So, with that being said, I think that now that we have that option turned off, that assist, I think we can win there. I think we can win at Phoenix. And then Homestead we can win at. So out of 10 races in the playoffs, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I'm sure that we can win at. The other ones I'm kind of skeptical about, especially that one right there. Especially Texas. I'm kind of skeptical about Charlotte. We can win there if we get a good qualifying position. So I'm going to go ahead and say that's going to be 7 races that we can guaranteed win. But we're going to have to get a good qualifying position. Dover I'm kind of skeptical about, and New Hampshire I'm skeptical about. But anyway, guys, thank you for checking out that video. That was a fun race. It wasn't as much of a dominating run as Martinsville and Bristol was, but we got a good one next week. We have a great race coming next week. I'm so excited for that one, Talladega. We're gonna get that win, and we're gonna make it 3 in a row for us. Kevin Harvick went 3 in a row earlier in the season. We're gonna go 3 in a row and expand our points lead and our race win lead. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching that video, and come back. We I don't necessarily have anything. I might try to do a stream. Maybe I don't know. I keep saying I'll try to, but I never do because I don't have time. All I can really say is just be on the lookout for more videos. I really need to make myself a weekly schedule, daily schedule. Like this kind of video will be one day, this kind of video will be the next day, and so on and so on. Listen to me just babbling on. Listen to me. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching that video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.